Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Slice and Dice, one of the most underrated strategy roguelikes out there. We are popping on hard mode. What the hell? Third turn Boar. Mana debt. First spell you cast every fight costs an extra 2 mana. But then I guess theoretically everything after that costs the same. Interesting. Add an imp. Extra armor on enemies. What is this? At the start of the first turn, on only the first turn, enemies get an extra 2 shield. Huh. The first turn is usually where you do get a lot of damage done, so that could be pretty rough. Mitigating 2 to, 4, maybe 6 damage on everybody. It's a little bit rough. A boar every third turn that has 7 HP, and the last one has determination. Every third turn. So here's the thing. That's terrifying. Here's the thing, part 2. If we just go ahead and do as much damage as we possibly can and kill as quickly as we can, that might not matter. We may never run into the boars. That's obviously a foolish thought to think we'll never run into the boars. Like, the very least, like a boss fight or something will. But, hey, we're going to do what we can. Either way, if you don't know Slice and Dice, you're in for a treat, man. We have all these 5 heroes right here. They have their own unique dice faces on their die. You know, we can do healing, we can get mana, we can put shields on, we can attack, of course, and there's all kinds of even more and more wild stuff. Oh, there's a boar here, just like an actual standard boar here. Berserker or Ranger? I feel like I've taken Ranger less recently. I think I maybe have had Berserker less overall. Maybe. Again, we kind of need to burn, and we need to burn fast. Crone, top spark, 2 damage to the topmost enemies. So if we do like a little bit of that, and then we heal and shield, it's a little bit more effective. This turns into a heal and a shield and a mana. Otherwise, if we did it at full HP, they'd only get the shield effect, which is not that exciting. Alright, if we don't kill this turn, we give Boar. Right? Is that how it works? Ooh, that's so good. This does 2 damage, but it does 4 if they're at full HP. If you're not aware of that one there. Huge. Alright. No boar for me, boys. No boar for me. Healing Wand. Replace the rightmost side with Heal 4 single use. Often there is an empty space there anyways, so that could be kind of good. Could be kind of good, especially like on the Mystic right now. Leather vests, just they get an extra heart. I feel like this is actually not too bad. Just, do I care that much about a single-use heal of 4? Not often, but not never. Interesting. Thorns reflect 5 damage, so it's going to be a little bit spooky. Oh, boy. I kind of maybe would have wanted the shield out of the Defender. We could still try and get it. It's not that likely. Trying to think if I can defend the healer. I can. I can if I do this. Shield up the character right there, and then shield up there after. Alright. We just need to do 1 damage on the Thorn. Ideally without any of our heroes dying. Okay, that's one way to do it. So this is a ranged attack, so it does not proc the spikes. Which is really, really nice. Fiend and Collector. I mean, I picked both of these yesterday. So I really think it could be one or the other. Who's best at bursting? I feel like the Fiend, as far as... I think the Fiend's best at bursting. Like, if we were just trying to kill on turn 1, turn 2, to escape the Devil Boar, then we want to go all out. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay, now it's good. then we want to go all out. Kill. And I think we save. Gain 1 reroll next turn for the cost of 1 mana. I'm going to say sure. I never go for it. I feel like doing that extra damage maybe wasn't even good. In hindsight. Because if we get that... whatever. It didn't matter. If we get the thing that does more damage at full HP, you know, it would be a little bit rough then. Incoming Boar, theoretically? Oh, it's at the end of this turn. Oh, that's not so bad. It's not so bad. It could be bad. Give me the biggin. I think that's lethal. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Powdered mana. Replace blank sides with a mana. We could do it over on the Mystic and then move the heal to somebody else. That's not so bad. Replace the rightmost side with Rescue. Again, we're going to be going for the tempo play in all scenarios because of our curse. We might be re-rolling often. I think we're more likely to re-roll often on the Ranger, right? Okay. Because there's gonna be times where we're fishing for that stinker right there. That's so good. 2 damage in a split. I think it's okay, because this is a 3 damage exert, meaning we wouldn't get a turn on the second one. Wow me. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. No brainer. No brainer. Now, what we have here is a classic brainer. I think we just wait. If we're not going to get a kill or save anybody's life with our mana, why mess with it? I kind of like this because we're going to proc the Slimer. Give me the big attack. I think this is good. I think we're fine. We're fine! So we go for an attack, an attack. Maybe like a little bit of a burst. I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's some way to do this in a cuter way. I'm sure. But I just don't know what it is off the top of my head right now. I feel like there's a cuter way to do that than... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, we do have... We have powdered mana. It's not good. Statue pick. Replace the middle row with blanks and get +6 max HP. I mean, that's pretty fun. We're doing that, obviously. Whenever we can try and make a statue run happen, like if we have an item that is X's to blanks on this, you know, when that character shows up, I'm going to try. Like always. I actually think we have a really good play here by going for that, followed by Burn for an AoE. Then I would assume we can... Yeah, we can do a little bit of that. Bada bing, bada boom. Tempo play. See, even the statue is kind of a tempo play. Kind of. If you don't fact check it. Get wrecked. Clumsy Hammer. Replace the top side with 4 damage heavy. Eliminate. It has to have the most HP. And it also must have to have the least HP. So everybody either needs to be even or it needs to be the last one alive. It's kind of weird. +1 to incoming shields is good, but, like, I kind of want to try and find a gimmick. What is this? Infused herbs. Replace the bottom side with heal 2, regen, cleanse, mana cost. What? Heal 2, regen, cleanse, cost 2 mana. What the hell? The bottom side. That's an interesting one. Place the leftmost side with 2 damage growth. Sure. Leftmost side with shield 4. We don't have any shielding. Except for this. That's the thing, is we are, by playing the statue the way we're playing it right now, we are kind of deciding that no shielding is fine. And I don't know about that. Wow, we rolled the first time if we wanted it. Do we want it, though? I don't know. I'm going to go crazy. Go crazy with it. That is interesting. I mean, that actually, see, that saves the Fiend pretty well. All right, fine. Huh. Wait, why did I target the bandit? Why did I target the bandit? You never target the bandit. Never target the bandit, you ding dong. This would be the biggest payout. Though, do we have... We don't have that many ways to do 3 damage. We have some. Not that we have none, but if you don't have a way to do 3 damage, there's no reason to go for the bandit. Brigand has 2 ways to do 3 damage. I think we have to go for the reroll there. Thank God. All right. It's so funny every time to me. All right, what the heck do we got here? Disciple. What's your spell? Replace all blank sides with heal and shield 3 this turn. It's an angle. We have a couple characters that are pretty unlikely to hit stuff. Brigand into Scrapper. Steel. I mean, that could work well. I mean, it's kind of like it's a Miracle Rogue situation on this Statue Scrapper combo. Bloodlust works pretty well with the Ranger, though. We generate a decent amount of mana. I'll take the Scrapper, but good God, do we have so many X's. And then we don't really have a use for that unless we want to swap that out. I hope they target the statue. They didn't. Ah, turn 1 summon imp. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Wow. The fact that we didn't end up on, Ooh. We slap damage out here. I think we do that. We let it bop itself. This is an imp coming in. Yeah. An extra roll sounds really nice when we have so many X's. Another imp, would you please? I don't hate this. No, I'm not gonna go for the mana, but like we could do this, for example, and then we could do this. Like, so we're fine a turn already. So I really don't hate that. I think I'll lock this though. Statistically, I'll probably get a better roll on the Mystic with this many rerolls. I actually can't even use that. Lol. Alright, we did not get it then. Hindsight, 2020. I think I'd rather save Gaze. Oof. Scrapper in a little bit of pain. Good, good, good. I wouldn't mind the Force Shield. Pretty good, pretty good. We're kind of cleaning house. It's been 16 minutes. I'm on level 9. What the hell's happening? Well, it's the fact that we're forcing ourselves to play tempo because guess what? It's level 9 and we've never summoned a Boar. That's why. Tempo as hell. Replace the 2 right sides with the hero below's base sides. So 2 X's, 2 X's, 2 X's, 2 X's, 2 mana pain and an X. I kind of want to take it on Prospect because of the fact that there's so many characters here that have nothing, mean that in the future this will become useful. Like it's still like it's not even not useful right now. Lol. It's not useful. It's just not useful. So funny. Might as well do that. Graves, we're actually actively looking for our AoE attacks here. Nice. Nobody's dying, so I'll go for the mana. Okay. On that, we kill the Ludus. Let those close up. I didn't think that mattered, but I just was curious. Burn? I don't want to deal with the skeleton next turn. Yeah, let him escape. God dang, man. Boars who? You said there was gonna be boars? You said there was gonna be boars here? I don't think so. Fae is pretty tempo as far as healers go because they have 1 damage weaken, which is nice. Lets us be a little bit aggressive while being defensive. 1 mana heal, 1 mana gain, which I would say is a half tempo play. I will say Druid is pretty tempo as well. Actually, 1 damage to all enemies, heal 1 to all allies. Ooh, it's tough. Fae gets absolutely eviscerated by a single weaken, which is not as relevant since we're past the point where we would be fighting the Necromancer. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not nothing, but it's not that big of a deal. Fae only has 5 health. This has cleanse. I don't know. It's a weird one. I actually think I'm going to go for this mostly on the back of the spell. Got a lot of stuff I'm not really using, though. The Force Shield, I think, is really good. That will become useful. I'm confident in it. Unfortunately, I made it now so that it's... we got rid of the only time where it was useful right now, but... that's fine. A little awkward. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yahoo! I kind of want 1 mana. I want to roll the 1 mana. Like, I need to just... It's a guarantee over here, because 1 burn... I didn't know if I was going to get that. So, like, 1 burn means we can go absolutely silly style with this. This is a 1-shot now. I mean, it kind of was already, I think, but... Yeah. Play tempo. Yeah, we play tempo. Ah, hello, Banshee, my old friend. My old nemesis. What are your numbers at right now? What's your kill count? Let's adjust that, will we? 9 out of 11? We can... Gotcha. Pauldron, change the top and bottom sides. +2 to the top. -2 to the bottom. Eucalyptus is nice. Replace the middle right side with heal 3 cleanse, double use. Like, I like it. I like it a lot. Eucalyptus is very strong. One of my favorite items, truthfully, but I think we might be able to do something funky with Pauldron. I got a funky idea. If we do it in that order, like if we do it, the order matters desperately. If we do it in this order, that's a 4 mana side. Pretty darn good. And this is a two bopper. Like, we could do this on anybody. Like, you know, you see, we could. But, like, you are already kind of high rolling out the wazoo, so I don't think I really want to chance that. I don't really care about upgrading that one. Gotcha. I'm going to be able to stun the Wiz. Nice. Oh, weird. Wait, that's right. So that, so go like that. We go like that. I think we go like... God, I love the aggro. Get out of here, punk. I have not spawned the boar. Is this a speed run? Over my dead body. Okay. Venom is very strong, but strictly not tempo. So strictly not tempo. Druid is interesting, because we could take both those sides as... Yeah. Wait a minute. But it gives up this immediately. But is it worth it? It might be. Who would we put that on? I guess maybe we would then put it on the Ranger. I guess we'd put it on the Ranger. It's a bit risky. But Statue with heal to all other allies, pain, vitality, so good. That's like so good on the Statue. Same with heal 2 to all allies. Why not? Like, that's really good. We also get a 3 mana side naturally. But then we have the X's on the top and the bottom. I actually just... I hate both these choices for us right now for completely different reasons. For completely different reasons. These choices suck for us. This is not that much of a tempo play. This is not really a tempo play either. We lose that spell. I think we actually might go Venom. Ah. I'm not 10 out of 10 on that one. I'm not 10 out of 10 on it. It's not bad, though. This is not a very tempo play. Poison and Dose. Like, it's really strong. Don't get me wrong. It's, like, fundamentally kind of busted. Place the 2. I mean, you're more likely to be on low HP and not have anything to do, so I guess that's maybe fine. Oh, God. I mean, okay, Baron shouldn't be that bad. He says, so confident. Really nice. We almost might as well do it that way. I wish I had my AoE thing right now. That would have been nice. I actually don't love that these guys are not onto their invincibility phases yet. Well, it's gonna be easier to save my to cast one of these at 1 HP or 2 HP than 1 HP, and I'm probably I don't think this fight's gonna go on another turn. I don't think it will. Is that too confident? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's not actually not looking like we're gonna be done. We have the kill on the sides. That's tempting. Oh, that still kills. Wait. I guess we could do balance. Alright. Actually, do we get a boar? Final turn. Okay, so this would be the final turn. It takes a long time. It's not that bad. 13 fights and I'm on hard mode and I wouldn't know. To be fair, it's because I did adapt. I did adapt my playstyle so that I would avoid the boars, but dang. It's gonna be the thing that kills me on the time where I can't deal with it. Duvet. Add patient to the 3 right sides. ×2 if you didn't use this hero last turn. I couldn't tell you who that'd be good on right now. Fiend. Who am I gonna not use? 2 damage vulnerable is kind of cute. For 4 mana, it is a tempo play. Costs an item slot, but I'm not hurting on those right now. Oh my. 28 minutes. It's not a turn 1 move. I don't insta-lock this on turn 1 unless... Oh, God. Okay, I like that a lot. Is this gonna be... Yeah, that's just enough. Okay, so what we could do is... That. Followed by this? No, wait. Oops. So you guys are both targeting. That's really annoying. That actually is really annoying. Don't mind that. That means that Stinker's not spawning next turn. Tempo. Tempo. Sacking 5 HP for 2 damage. It's worth it when it means a unit's gonna die right now. That's where we're at. That is where we are at. That's a good combo. That is not right now. I can't really do that. Venom would die. It's the Thorn that's attacking, so I don't really know... I actually don't really know how to save it. The Druid has to roll the attack. Maybe the Fiend. Okay. Actually... That puts us at exact lethal, right? Yeah. Because they can't take damage from spells. Like, the statue's literally just here to take damage, more or less, right? Like, they have all that health. They have all that health for a reason. Okay. Woof. Speedrun? Weaver. Have I, you know what? Have I earned the Weaver? I think I've earned Weaver, to be honest. I've skipped it. I've skipped it once or twice now, right? Haven't I? I think I've earned my Weaver play. It's so good with Scrapper. Like, obviously, we're probably going to have to not have Scrapper, but... And then we're going to put that here because there's so many rolls on this character that are, so many times where you want to re-roll them. Okay. I mean, hey, it's at least something. Could have been worse. Conk. We want the Alpha gone because they are more likely to spawn a wolf, which is most likely to make us take longer. Hey, what did I say? What did I say? Are we going for the, okay, first of all, is this, maybe this is enough. Oh, God. Oh, well, now it is. This is... Hey, when I say tempo, we pick tempo. Copy the leftmost side onto the rightmost side. +1 to all sides that have no keywords. Oh. PogChamp. Interesting. I'm kind of thinking that copying this, making that more likely is really good with the amount of, like, mana generation we have floating around here. It's really good. We could also make it so the statue always generates 2 mana every turn, and that's just what they do. But we're going to probably end up replacing the statue. Pocket mirror pick. Copies the right side onto the left side. Yeah, that's fun because... That's fun. That's very fun. Because usually that's not what you want to do. Usually that's bad. This is fun too. If we were not going tempo, if we were going, how do we guarantee that we don't die to the boss? I would tell you that this is the answer probably. This is, how do I try and guarantee that we don't spawn boars? This is the first setup that setup that I'm, like, not confident we can, stop right away. Uh-oh. Okay. First of all, this plus that is already pretty good. I like that already. That's one dead, and the caw is going to be dead. Oh my. Oh my heavens. I think we take that. Let's theory. Let's theory craft a bit here. Step 1. Conk. Bonk. Alright, theory crafted. And then poisoning for next turn is really, really good, because we get to cross that threshold without crossing it on the turn that will increase their damage output. Now, okay. Do we play defensive? Nope. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. +1 on everything without a keyword. I mean, that would be the one. Druid. Shaman's kind of fun, because, like, this is good, this is pretty good, this is pretty tempo. Heal 2, Cleanse Cleave is good. It's not balance for us. Veteran is just like a hard no, I think. It's so consistent, but it's also a hard no, because it takes away our burst potential, and we actually have a really good synergy with the Scrapper. I wouldn't be shocked if the Scrapper makes it to the final boss. I would not be shocked. I think we take the Shaman and then readjust the Druid items onto somebody else, probably the Weaver. Probably. Because technically we want to roll like this, and then we want to roll past it to this, usually. Alternatively, we go for that, which is pretty fun too, and technically this is more mana. See, because this is just 5. That's technically 6, because they are single use. And then we plug up that hole. I don't know. I don't know. As far as heals go, Vitality is more tempo than others, because it's a good turn 1 play. It's proactive instead of reactive, making it a little bit better for the fast play. The fast kills. I don't love everything we've done. Oh, Taranthus. I just realized Taranthus. Taranthus. I do hate that I don't have my AoE anymore. Summoning 3 spiders, eh? Huh. I predict Boar. I very much predict Boar. If we had that AoE 1 damage, I don't know. This isn't that good until we get the 1. Still not even that good then. Ah! It's not that good right this turn. Or, I mean, it might be. Even though it's not that impressive, it still might be good. we just need to roll 1 mana here, which should not be hard. Okay. Because then we go bang, bang. This does still hit for 5, which is really, really good for us right now. Heal 2, Cleanse Cleave. That ain't tempo. Ugh. So this is a situation where I'm really happy we have that poison on. Because after this turn, we have to fight a boar also. At this point, I just say yes. Yeah. I don't think we lock that unless we get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those were such bad rolls. Yeah, that was kind of just like a what are you gonna do moment. So here's the thing. When we cross this threshold, the scrapper die, like the top character dies immediately. So I kind of want to protect. I lose. I actually just lose. We actually lose. Totally, right? Because we're losing the venom. We can't save the venom. And I wish that these two were the ones that were attacking venom. Like the 5 damage on Tarantus is pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The Tarantus will probably die before the end of it. Probably. But, yeah. Kill the topmost enemy. Just straight up, just kill them. We can burst to save the Scrapper, which is a little sad. If we had 1 more mana, we could have got a Ritual save, which would have been so nice. This feels silly. It's saving damage on the statue, who's... It's not really... Like, I'm going to be real. It's not really what they're there for. I guess we save the Scrapper so that we don't lose the statue as well. Who at least could maybe... God dang it. Alright, those are all really good. That's all probably about as good as I could have gotten, right? Now, where do we go from here? That's the question. But there is now an unlikely but possible chance. Yeah. Yep. That's not what we were looking for. That was not what we were looking for at all. We're not really in a better spot this turn. Hate it. Oh! Oh! That was lucky. Okay. We made progress that turn, but we're not going to continue. Oh. Oh, yes. That's right. That. Another one. Yep. Yep. Hard mode. Hard mode, hard mode, hard mode. Everything is fine until it's not the mode. I hate it, but like... What are you gonna do? Crush. It's the best I got there. I don't really have like a good single target, so like that's kind of fine because otherwise, well, no. Yeah, 2 crushes is redundant. I'm dead. And guess what? That's the best roll we could have gotten. If we didn't finish this turn, you know what shows up? Another boar. Oh my god. All right. That's a tempo play. That's some tempo play. And that is hard mode for you. Just everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Ah, congratulations. Here's your hard counter. You rolled bad. Here's your boars. Endless boars until you die. That it's just, I don't know. To be fair, it's also kind of a Tarantus issue where it's just, hello, this boss guarantees the top unit's going to die. Unless you have specifically the dodge move on them, you know, or a Valkyrie specifically. That's kind of a Tarantus issue, just as much, because if that wouldn't have happened, I probably could have protected. Could have kept my scrapper for a bit. Maybe would have been able to do a little bit of burst, but it still wouldn't have stopped the endless onslaught of boars. And Tarantus is basically, yeah, just like, here you go. Here's 3 more spiders. Here's 3 more spiders. Here's 3 more spiders. Here's 3 more spiders. Also, here's your top hero dead. Like, it's kind of that's Tarantus for you. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about hard mode. Maybe like when we get the ones that are just as simple, like extra, you know, HP, or maybe we go with like if we went something like the mana debt. They feel a little bit rough, but they're not quite as bad. But yeah, I don't dare do unfair where we have to do all heroes place the right 2 sides with self-damage 1. Oh my god. Add a basilisk to every fight. All tiny enemies get this is only worth 1. These are worth 10, which would be the whole thing. At the end of every 3rd turn, 6 damage to all of your allies. Or you could add a bone and a fanatic to every single fight. Heavy weapons, add bones. I don't know. You could probably go overkill. This one's not that bad. And then like, but then what would you do? I guess I would go caltrops and hopefully re-roll them, right? Like get different things. That's worth the whole 10 points. I don't know. That one might not be as bad as it seems. Either way, that's that. That's going to do it here for today for Slice and Dice. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know. So comment down below. It was a speedy run, but a speedy run that ended in a screeching halt. Like, it was rocket pace until we got hit with a wall of, like, endlessly summoning spiders into endlessly summoning boars. We got slapped. We got slapped by that hard stop wall. But hey, that is that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel, roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.